What you doing, Bubby? Huh? What you doing? You checking out the linen closet? Yeah. Yeah, did you get all the towels put away? Yeah. Yeah. And now what are we going to do? What should we do for our tiny tidy today? Yeah? Okay, let's do that. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another tiny tidy. And you heard pumpkin. Yep, we are going to be going through our Easter stuff. So if you've got anything you want to go through, Easter stuff, decor, anything, or if you want to do some cleaning, tidy up, organize something, whatever it is, grab your stuff and come on, and we'll do this together. And thank you to my dear friend, Sunday Dawn. She is the host of Tiny Tidy Tuesdays every week. Her channel is The Helpful Home. And I'll have a link in the description box below so you can check her out. And I'll also have a link to the playlist in the description box below so you can check out all the other Tiny Tidies and get some more motivation and inspiration after you finish watching my video. So for now, let's head on down to my basement, grab that stuff, bring it up here, and go through it. Because, yep, I could go through it down in the basement, but I'm not going to because I'm one of those kind of people that if I'm going to go through decor, I need to see if I'm actually going to use it, so I have to kind of like put it around. Some of you can visualize, I can't do that. So I need to put it around, so I'm going to bring it upstairs and go through it up here. So if you've got your stuff ready, let's get started. This is where I have most of the Easter stuff. I know I have this and that box there. I pulled this box down off of this shelf, and then I saw this bag over here, and I looked in it, and it looks like it's just bags. I don't know why I put that up there, but it's gonna go. Okay, friends, I don't know if you can hear all that, but maybe you can see, not sure, but it is raining here. Glad I'm inside, but now it is time to go ahead and get started going through these Easter bins. Of course, I have this bag, found this on the shelf. You know, I used to keep bags thinking I was going to use them, so I always had a little hoard of bags around. Everywhere I looked, there'd be a bag of bags, some big bags of bags too. But I didn't remember putting these up in the closet. I haven't been needing to grab bags lately. I've gotten a lot of my decluttering done, and so I personally feel more comfortable now letting go of the bags and the boxes. I used to keep them because I thought I might use them, but now I've gotten to the point where I don't feel like I need to keep them. I know I'll find another bag or a box if I need it. Plus, I don't have that much stuff. So I'm really excited to be letting this go. I know it's not Easter decor, but it was up there at the top of that closet. I didn't even know what was in this bag. And now I can let this go. You know, I'm doing little clutter for my 40 bags in 40 days, or I would count this for my 40 bag, one of my 40 bags. A bag full of bags. But I don't need to because I'm doing my little bags. So that's just going to go today. Now also, we have this bin, and you may remember this bin from before. I went through it, and I let go of some things, but I didn't let go of everything, and I said I wanted to revisit it when I went through my Easter stuff. So I want to show you if I can. I should have probably undid these before, but anyway, sorry if that's loud. If I can get the lid to come off, you can see what's in here. Now, I have this magical brain that just forgets. And so I remembered the basket was in here. I kind of remembered what was in here, but not totally. So that gives me time to kind of look at it again fresh. But anyway, so I have my chairs, and I wanted to maybe hang on to those. But I'm not sure. And you may remember there were some other things in here. I'll show you what happened to those when I get through going through this stuff. But I have this basket. I really do like this basket. I kept the legs eggs to use as Easter eggs because I thought at least that way, if I wanted to keep some legs eggs, they don't make those anymore. If I wanted to keep some, that's a great way to use them. So that's why I've kept those. This is something that I kept because I thought, you know, what if we want to put a flag out? But I've decided to go ahead and let it go. If we do decide we want to use a little decoration, a little flag decoration, we could probably get one. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. We've never put it out for anything. I am going to keep this, and I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to keep all of these things that are in here. Or maybe this. Okay, this is an Easter egg, so we'll take that out. Now those things, for now, I'm sure I'm keeping. So I'm going to put the lid back on that, slide that out of the way. And then these two, I do know that I want to keep them. I got these off of the Buy Nothing site. I don't often get anything on there. I mostly just gift things away. But occasionally I'll see something that I do like, and I did like these. And the lady who had them, she had them outside. And so I had them out front last year to decorate, and I left them up until it snowed. And so I'm debating whether I want to put them on the mantle, in the fireplace, or in the living room, on the fireplace, not the mantle, but the hearth, or if I want to put them outside this year. I don't know, but I do know I want to keep those. So we already know that. So I'm going to put them up here on this, since these things are stuff I do want to keep. Kind of move that out of the way, and we'll put that back there. I used a card. I used a card that I was decluttering stuff, and that's what I used to make labels, was cards that I was decluttering. So that way, for me, if I make a temporary label, then I still am telling myself in my mind that I'm letting it go. If I make a permanent label, I'm afraid that my brain will say, oh, we're keeping that. And I'm not done with my rounds of decluttering yet, so I don't want to do that. This one, I wrote on the box, it's Easter, because it's Easter. So I was okay with that. Again, my brain is magical. It doesn't remember what's in here. I haven't looked at it since last year, or the year before. I don't know when the last time I got out my Easter. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. But time to go through this stuff and try to make fresh decisions. Because I don't want to have a lot of stuff. Now, I will say, Kimmie, one of my viewers, hi Kimmie, she asked me when I was going to go through my Easter stuff because she wanted to go through it together. Well, Kimmie, this is for you and anybody else who wants to go through their Easter stuff. I don't know what your criteria is for what you use at Easter or any other holiday. I think these things are adorable, and that's why I've kept them, but I realized that when I put the stuff out, I get bored with it very easily. So if I put anything out, it's going to have to only be a day or two before Easter, because I'm going to want to take it down right away. And I also don't want to have a lot of stuff. So that's how I'm going to be looking at it. So keep that in mind. You have to decide for yourself how much stuff you want to have, how much stuff you want to have sitting around, what is your tolerance level, and how many rooms, which rooms do you want to put things in. So I'm going to take all of this stuff out because that works best for me. If you like to do the thing where you just take one thing out at a time and make your decisions that way, then by all means do that. But I do better if I can see it all, and that helps me to do it. I'm thinking, I've been kind of moving away from the word signs and stuff. So as I pulled that one out, it was like, you know, I might go ahead and let go of that. And also, when I pulled this out, I was thinking I don't really need to keep that. So I need to look down through there and see if there's anything in that I want to keep. I got this bunny. Isn't he cute? I don't know if it's a he or she. but I bought this when I bought this basket. And I had it sitting inside of it. And I had this whole display. And I had that on my table when I did a book show. It was around Easter time. And then I've used it a couple of times as decor around my house. But we'll get back to that. Let's get the rest of this out, and then we'll come back to that. And that way we can kind of see what all we've got and decide if we want to keep some of it and what we're going to do. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. So I'm going to scoot that over. I'm hoping this isn't making you guys dizzy. I'm trying to do this in pretty much one shot if I can, because that way you're actually seeing what I'm doing. It's not exactly how I would do it, because normally I wouldn't be going through something with, well, now I do, but normally I wouldn't do it with holding a phone in my hand and recording. So you do it how you do it. That does change how I do it a little bit, and I also don't usually talk while I'm doing things like this, but I do now that I have a channel. So that's my new norm. But I'm going to move the phone away from me so that I can see these things, because I have not seen them in a while. I think I want to, something just is telling me, go ahead and let these go. So I'm going to put them, I'm going to grab this lid, and I'm going to put these things in here as I'm deciding to let them go, just in case I decide, oh no, wait a minute, I do want to use that with something else just so it'll look cuter. Like something I want to keep, it may just need a little something, something, you know, like to make it look a little better. So that's kind of how I'm looking at that. I really do love this basket, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. If I can find a way to, see if we can do this. I would put it on the other side, but let's just try it this way. See if we can get the bunny in here. It really needs to go this way. I kind of like to move these flowers, but they're okay. And we'll just throw these in there. It's not necessarily adorable, but I don't know if I can find a place that looks right. Let's see. Let me go over here and put it on this hearth. If I can get up, hang on. That's my foot popping on the floor here. Let's put you here. And go over here. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. See, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna let it go. I might find a place for the basket. The basket is just really cute. But I don't know if I have a place for it. And I don't really know that I really like the great big eggs. So I think I'm just going to let all of this go. I may change my mind. I always reserve the right to change my mind, because I might. But for now, I'm going to say it's going, and this is going, and this is going. Now this thing right here, this basket, when I worked years and years and years ago, I worked at Express for a little while as a stock girl. And when I quit working there, they gave me a little party, and they gave me a gift basket full of things. And that is the basket that it came in. It was very nice of them. Very pretty basket. But I've never really used it for anything, and I almost decluttered it. And then I decided that I could sit these things up. I don't remember what all I had in there. Maybe that was it. I may have put the flowers in it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. But these are kind of cute. And if I did a simple little thing. See, that's kind of colorful. For Easter, I kind of like the more pink, like cute color rather than the neutral. And even though it has a little pink bow, and I could probably put pink flowers and stuff, I think that's why I'm kind of thinking about letting that go, and why I'm debating about this one. Because I think for Easter, I gravitate toward these colors. And I would let that basket go, but it does give a way to use those. So if I do keep any, it will probably be that. And then I have this. This is actually a candle holder. I think this came from Avon many, many years ago, the little cat. And I have several times thought about decluttering it. And then I think last year, year before, I stuck these flowers in it and pretended it was a vase. It's ugly. Probably if I tied a bow around it, it would look better. But it's pretty pathetic. There, cat laying in the chair. Well, that's not too bad. There you go. We can put a bow on that, and that could be a cute little decoration. And if I get sick and tired of them, they can go. I'm not going for fancy or expensive looking, but I also don't want it to be too, I don't know, I don't want it to be too cutesy, but cutesy, if that makes sense. So you have to make up your own mind on what you want. I just want it to make me happy, and those colors make me happy, and those bunnies make me happy. And this one, this is another thing that I got when I bought these things. I also had that. I think I had this sitting inside that, actually. There you go. Gave it a little bit of color and stuff. And I do like this little basket. It's got some color in it, and it kind of goes with that. So I think I'll keep that stuff. This is kind of cute, but I think I'm ready to let it go. And actually, the thing inside, that is a separate thing. It's one of those little ones that you wind it up and goes across the floor. And then this one is just like a little one you could put stuff in. So in order to protect it, I put it in here. And that's how I stored it. But I'm ready to let both go. And is there anything in here? Nope. I'm ready to let that go. Let's see what we've got here. I have this cute little lammy. And I've had this bunny for many, many years. Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to think about those. I may keep those. I may let them go. I think I'm going to let this one go. But this one, ouch, I just poked my finger right into that thing right there. I broke my finger. I think I'm going to keep that. I think that's cute. And then I have some more eggs down in here. I don't need to keep them. So, and I don't need that. So, oops, all of that stuff can go. And now we have, sorry, I'm just looking everywhere but there, huh? I'm going to go ahead and let this go. And now we are down to some, I hope these don't get us dinged. We didn't get dinged with the book decluttering. It was practically all kids' books or cute pictures that look like kids' books. I don't need that, although it probably goes with that, but, you know, who cares? We'll lay it right there. And let's see. Do I need it? Do I need that? That could go there. I don't know what else could go. Oh, maybe this. Now, where I'm going to put these things, I have no idea. I think the reason I kept these was because of their covers. I'm going to put it with this stuff, and then if I don't use it, when I actually do decorate, I'll declutter it. But it's in the maybes for right now. I like this one. I like it's old, and I love the cover. Oh, and this one. I think I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to let that one go. And I'm going to let that one go. They're all cute, but I'm going to pass them along. These are the Easter items that we are going to be keeping. And these are the ones that we are ready to let go of, including that trash bag full of bags. These are some things that I keep in here in the kitchen, in this cabinet, because sometimes I use them on the shelves in here for the holidays, but I don't remember what they are, so let's take a peek. Okay, little carrot. I think it's a salt and pepper thing. Little carrot things for salt and pepper. And this is a little bunny. Remember now that I'm seeing it. It's really cute. But it's a little bunny. And then you put your salt and pepper shakers in it like that. Isn't that cute? But I don't know if I want to put it out. I won't use it as a salt and pepper shaker if I don't break it here. Let's see. I'm going to set it up there on that shelf. You can see. When was the last time you relaxed in your linen closet? He thinks this is the funnest thing ever. He likes to jump on that shelf, and he likes to jump on this shelf. And the reason he's in here today is because Mommy was in here putting this little bear as a little happy. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I have some of my decor items stuck away in places, so I see them occasionally, but they're not out, they're not getting dusty. I don't have to see them all the time, but I can still enjoy them. I recently decluttered a bin of holiday and seasonal things, and this is one of the ones that I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. While I was editing that video, I decided, why not just put it in somewhere where I'll see it, use it as a little happy, and then when it is a holiday, Christmas or Easter or something, if I do want to pull it out and display it, I can, but I don't have to leave it out all the time getting dusty. Right, Bubby? Are you happy? And now the little lammy is hanging out in the closet in my office. And in the pantry, that's where I put the little kitty cat. And in the cabinet over the microwave, I put the little doll and the lammy with the angel wings. So now I have little happies up there in the top, and I have some little happies down here in this bottom shelf as well. Pumpkin decided we are going to put this on that bench that we have out on the front porch because he said it would be a really nice decoration out there. But all of this stuff is still going. Some people like a lot of things, and some like a little. Others think the right amount is somewhere in the middle. None of us can say what's right for anybody else, but all of us can find the decor threshold for ourselves. If it doesn't satisfy and feels a bit too spare, or if it overwhelms and feels a bit like too much there, add a bit or take some out. Adjust the space as well. When you find the look that's right, that's the one you'll think is swell. There's my Bubby. Did you get your tiny tidy done? Did you get your tiny tidy done today? Are you ready to get out of there so Mommy can close the door? Huh? You gonna come? You're a little happy, aren't you? Come on. You gonna come with Mommy? Come on. Come on. Let's go. You gonna come? You want Mommy to close you up? You want Mommy to close you up? You want Mommy to close you up? There you go. There you are. You gonna come? Are you helping Mommy? Are you helping Mommy? This is what he's been doing a lot. Flipping that tail. Are you flipping your tail? Huh? You gonna say bye to everybody? Say bye. See you next time. Mommy's gonna leave. Mommy's gonna leave. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he is. There he is.